understand you had a little heart problem here a couple years ago.
That's right, a few years back.
Have overcome that, and probably would recommend that everybody start cranking up a little bit.
I sure would.
Okay.
Sure would.
Thank you for being on television. Appreciate it. See you later.
Finisher
Keep on running.
Okay. For the women was Don Brickell.
Okay, they're working on the women's division right now, passing out some medals to them. We'll be talking to them as soon as we can get them over here. Just kind of motion them over here. Okay. Okay, the gentleman that just left here, 54 years old, we have his daughter with us, and we found out that they were done a little extra running of a morning, which is what? 6 miles, I heard, of a morning you run?
Usually 7 or so, right at.
6 or 7. Before we get into this interview, why don't you give them your name and where you're from?
Janice Crackle, I'm from Clay City.
Okay, tell us a little bit about how you got started running.
I've been running 4 years or so. I had a track class, and you either ran or threw the discus for an hour, so I ran.
It's of course, big fat guy like me, it's unbelievable, you know, that anybody can run 6 miles, because I had to run across the street a while ago and had to sit down and rest. So it's really unbelievable, and especially running the 7 miles a day. I can't comprehend that at all. Let me ask you this. I've asked several of them, could you go the distance one more time today?
Oh, yeah. I'm
And
ready to go
what
again.
time?
About the same time.
Same time?
Probably.
You must.
It's getting a little hotter now. It might be slower.
Yeah. That's some kind of running.
It's a little
folks.
easier if you run early in the morning.
Next year, maybe they'll run earlier, right?
Yeah, I think this is their first year, and probably next year we'll have a few more runners and run it a little earlier. Still, in September, you need to get out there a little earlier. We generally run about 5 in the morning. It's quite a bit cooler than it is right now.
Did you hear that, cameraman? They're going to run at 5 o'clock next year, so we got to get up early. Thanks a lot for talking with us. Okay, they're pointing out some people in the back, so we may have to get a bulldozer and push them up here. Okay, tell us your name, where you're from.
Barbara Gill, I'm from Flora.
What got you started over here? Was you running from somebody or what?
Well, just myself, I think. This is my 3rd mini marathon, and I just enjoy running. It's just I in it to compete against myself, just to finish. And I was really surprised, first in my category.
Got a medal. You can't beat that.
No.
Flora's kind of granddad all this running. There's a lot of runners in Florida, right?
Right, there's several. They have the CCAT Marathon over there, and there weren't that many people from Flora in the CCAT Marathon, so I was glad to see a lot of them in the race today here.
Would you like to go say another one today? Or?
Not today. It was too hot today. It was just, I'd like to encourage them to start this one at 7 o'clock in the morning next time.
The girl just left here said 5 o'clock.
Yeah, well, that'd be good too, but 9 o'clock was just too hot, and the pavement, you got the heat from the pavement too, and it was just really, really hot, I thought. But it's fun. I enjoyed it.
Did you run what you planned? I mean, did you have a strategy like the race drivers do? Did you plan a certain amount of time, be at a certain place?
I wanted to finish in an hour, and I didn't do it. About 70 minutes because it was so hot.
My plan would be to finish someday.
That was mine.
Thanks a lot for talking with us. Okay. We're going to get a group picture. Why don't you tell the cameraman, because then he'll know what to do. Someplace over here now we've got the camera on a group picture. Someplace in this group I was just told we had a family. No. Is there a family? Is there a family in here that's mother, daughter, or whatever? Could we have them over here for a minute? Okay, we've got them. Right here they are. This is what you call a family affair, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
All right. Do you all run together, or what? What do you do to stay in shape?
Well, we run every day.
How many miles?
At least 2, sometimes more.
Now, is that before breakfast or after?
Before breakfast, definitely.
Everybody gets up and everybody runs.
Yeah, usually.
Do you ever slack off any?
Yeah.
Sleep late?
Yeah.
Do you run school days too?
Yeah.
Do you ride the bus?
No.
Well, that's a help, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Mom, does she runs and then got to come home and cook breakfast?
Yeah, usually have biscuits for breakfast.
Well, that's kind of heavy for a runner, isn't it?
Well, that's why we run, so we can eat more.
Okay. What about you? Can you hang in there?
Yeah, I run twice a day.
Okay, now, while they're not listening, tell me who's the best runner in this family.
She is.
That's just what I thought. Thanks a lot, folks, for talking with us on Channel 8.
Okay, we have the ribbons to pass out now for all the finishers. We'll just start off the way we have the ribbons in order here. First up will be Beth Camp. She finished third in her division with a time of 85 minutes, 47 seconds. Beth Camp. All right. Next we have Opal Wilkerson. 73 minutes, 53 seconds, second in her division. You get a medal and ribbon both.
We just came from the Great Human Race down the street a little bit to the Great Frog Race. So we've got some frog people we got to talk to here a little bit. How about, was you first place? Could you come over here a little bit, talk to us on television? Huh? Have you ever talked on television before?
I'm Bashable.
You're Bashable. What's your name?
Noreen.
Where'd you get your frog?
My daddy's cousin got it with him.
Where is your frog right now?
With my grandpa.
Did you win $10? Well, I didn't know frog racing had that much money involved in it. Is there anybody you'd like to say hi to in Clay City or Louisville?
My grandma.
What's your grandma's name? Don't know her name? I want you to wave at her anyhow. Just wave right into that thing. Okay. What are you going to do with your $10?
Spend it to buy something for Christmas or my birthday.
Well, that's nice. Well, you had lots of good luck today, didn't you? Coming back next year? Okay, we'll see you later. What have we got here? What place did you come in?
Third.
Third place? What happened to our second place winner? Does anybody know?
I don't
You know
know.
our second place winner is? What? How much did you win? You're
No.
second. I thought you said third. I'm sorry, I don't hear too good. What's your name?
Just somebody.
What's your frog's name? Who?
Barthol.
Barthol? How fast is that frog?
Pretty fast.
What are you going to do with it?
Race it.
You going to keep it and race it next year? That's a weird looking frog, isn't it?
Yep.
You got $5. What are you going to do with that?
Spin it.
Is there anybody out there you want to wave at on television? You want to say hi to anybody? Well, happy frog hunting. Bye-bye. See you later. Third place winner coming in over here. Hi there. What's your name?
Aaron.
You want to look into that little bulb there? Where are you from?
Laura.
Where's your frog?
In my bucket over there.
What's your frog's name?
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Roscoe P. Coltrane. That's a funny name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How come you couldn't get that frog to go faster?
I don't know.
You going to come back and race again? You're not going to eat that frog, are you?
No.
It's going to be a pet?
Mm-hmm. I want to take it to school.
Okay. Is there anybody in Clay City you'd like to say hi to? Okay. Thank you for being on television. Bye-bye. I guess that wraps up the frog race for today. Before we move on to the next event, we've had the winners out here, and they tell us that this is the main frog man out here that takes care of all this. Why don't you tell the folks your name, where you're from?
Ron Patridge from Clay City.
Ron, how did this come about?
Well, about 3 years ago, the teachers thought they would contribute a little bit into the civic organization, and they decided to have a frog jumping contest. We've been doing it now for 3 years.
Oh, here are some lovely young ladies. My. Let's see if we can get down here and get these girls' name. What's your name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. What's your last name?
Mackenzie White.
Okay, what's your name?
Athena Falk.
Okay, Mackenzie and Athena Falk. Can you tell me your name? You're bashful, aren't you? I think I know her, but
Her name's Rachel Morris.
that's what I thought. This is Rachel Morris, okay. And who do we have here?
I'm Beth Thompson.
Beth, could you tell us a little bit about the dresses here?
Well, this is a dress that was worn by my grandfather when he was a baby, and this was worn by her great-grandfather.
Oh, my.
And then these two outfits were worn at a centennial about 17 or 18 years ago for our church.
All right. Well, are y'all having a lot of fun? Huh? Have you already been out there in front of all the people? There's a bunch of people out there, isn't there? Yeah. Want to say anything? Want to tell anybody hello?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Okay, you want to tell them hi?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Oh, you gals are cute. Yeah, I've seen you up at Ingraham many times. Yeah, okay. Anything else you'd like to tell anybody? Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Y'all sure do a sweet job there. All right, here's somebody we've got to get on. I was just listening to the crowd reaction when this young lady went out, and I wish we could have been out there.
I wish you could have too. Everyone else was down there.
Isn't that the truth?
Right.
For our viewers, tell everybody who you are.
I'm Kathleen Toller.
Okay. Another one of the school teachers here. We've been seeing all day school teachers doing weird things. What do you have there for those city people that might not know?
Well, I don't know what you call it, but I think it's some kind of a pot.
Okay. What do you have on here, Kathleen?
I don't know. They found this gown in some store, I think, down in Kentucky. It's a handmade, hand-hem-stitched cotton gown. They called me, and I think the reason they wanted me to wear it is because it's about this big. But it fits me pretty well. It feels pretty good.
Would it be classified like a night shirt or a nightgown? Is that
Nightgown, I think. Fancy nightgown.
Yes.
Can you see my shoes?
I like your slippers.
Yes, I like those. Anyone has to have those to be ready to go to the outhouse.
Okay.
That's where I'm headed.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Kathleen. Okay, we have four lovely ladies with us now. Let's just first of all have you introduce yourself.
I'm Juanice Burkett.
I'm Mary Mathis. I'm Sandra Gordon and Teresa Hurtis.
Okay, looks like you're all in your basic black. Tell us about the outfits that you have.
Well, the dress I have on belonged to Rosa Hallman's mother-in-law. It's a 1925 dress. It has the jet buttons, and you can see it has the drop waistline. And they said the knee was exposed in 1925, but then this dress, the knee isn't exposed.
You're just not tall enough.
I guess that's it.
Okay, thank you.
This dress, it was made in Paris, and I really don't know too much about it, but it really is a Paris original. And so hot, it's lined and pretty warm.
Now that's not velvet, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
It is velvet, yes,
Oh,
and
my.
satin trim.
I'm not too much up on material, but I wondered about that. That's a beautiful dress, too.
Thank you.
Okay, what do we have here?
This is a 1920s schoolmarm look.
Oh, a school teacher dress like that, eh?
With the bell and everything.
Bell and everything. Great. Okay. I wonder if they made fun of her. No, they probably. Hey, what you got on down there on your slippers?
I don't know.
Boy, those have been around quite a while, too, haven't they?
I don't know anything about
Tell us about what you
Okay, this is just a black dress with a lace insert and lace around the cuffs here, and with a tie on the side. And I really don't know too much about it. I'm just modeling it.
I see. What do y'all think about this? What?
Oh, this day is a great day in Clay City. I've lived here the last 25 years. I'm sorry I wasn't here the first 100, but this is the greatest thing. And the ladies, Ann Leonard and, well, there's a lot of people. Ann Leonard and Elaine Hurtis and Mary Mathis is Ann's mother. They've helped put it all together. People have been very cooperative in lending their clothes. It's really a great day here in Clay City. We're all real happy and we're having fun.
Great. Okay, Mary, what do you think about this?
Oh, I think it's wonderful, Ron. I got to ride in a rumble seat, brought back memories.
Okay, what do you think about this?
I'm just happy to be a part of it.
It's been kind of exciting running
Yeah,
around
it
here.
is.
Isn't it? Okay, what do you think?
Well, I'm
glad to be here, and I'm real proud to be a part of this community.
Hey, I like to hear people say that. Thank you, ladies, very much. You did a good job today. Okay. I think this is really great here, all these various costumes. I got two ladies here with me now. I'd like to ask them their name and where they're from.
I'm Madel Marie Harris from Clay City.
Okay, and
Sandra Franklin, Clay City.
I got a sneaking feeling most people from Clay City, especially watching in, know both of you. But Madel Marie, would you tell us about the outfit you have on, please?
Well, this outfit is a 1940 model of coat. It's Chinese kid skin. And then for many years, you didn't get Chinese furs. It's real fur. And it came from China.
China, I see. Back, you say, in the 1940s. 1940s, I see.
And the shoes, the hat, and everything were bought near the same time.
At the same time. Oh, great. Okay,
In
Sandra?
St. Louis, bought in St. Louis, at Garland store in St. Louis.
Boy, hey, you got all that facts right there.
Right.
Okay, Sandra, tell us about your outfit.
Well, my dress is my grandmother's, and it's a crepe effect. And what I thought was really neat, where the elbows bend, it's gathered up, and it's a crepe. And by the way, the material, you just wash it and hang it up just like today. I couldn't believe it, and it's like it's in the 40s. We figured the late 30s and early 40s. She died right in the 40s.
What do you gals think about all of this here today?
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work.
That's right, lots of hard work, but one thing I'm glad that I saved a lot of my old clothes. I didn't know they'd ever come in handy.
I heard that when the committee was looking for some clothes, they said, boy, they were happy when they came to your house.
Oh, I had so much, you can't believe it. How much?
Great, that's great. Well, thank you very much for being with us. Boy, we have quite a pair here. Tell me, is this the Fonz?
This is a fake coffee, actually. He couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it. Okay. We have here Phil Leonard and Kathy Bangert with us. And Kathy, tell us about your outfit.
Well, it's got a little hoop underneath, and it's just the sweater and the blouse and stuff that they wore in the 50s to school and whenever they went out on the town or whatever they did.
There's a lot of people around here remember this type outfit. And your shoes, what do they call those?
Saddle shoes.
Saddle shoes. Okay. And Phil, looks like you have your basic T-shirt and blue jeans.
I was be like in a gang, only I need the engineer boots. Didn't have those. But those would be good if you was in a fight, though. See.
Do you have a chain that you carry around?
No, I just had this knife.
Oh, no.
Okay. This big belt buckle. They wore those.
Leather jacket, the whole thing.
It's for the motorcycle.
For the motorcycle. You got it out there? Okay, what do you think about all this, Phil?
I think it's a good deal. I think Clay City really needed something like this, actually. Really a good thing, I think, for Clay City and Clay County.
I'm glad you pointed that out. We got a lot of people here from all over the county and helping out. So, Kathy, what do you think about all this?
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay, you make quite a couple.
Yes.
Did I hear that there's wedding bells in the future?
Oh, that's fake.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, now, Phil, don't tell me that. Okay, thank you very much for being on Channel 8 here. Thank you. Okay, we have two more lovely young ladies with us, and tell us who you are and where you're from.
Georgianne Birkin from Clay City.
Okay, and
Shelley Brandt from Louisville.
now quit shaking. Is this the first time you've been on TV? No, it's not for you, is it? Aren't you the queen?
Yeah.
What title do you hold?
Miss Clay County.
Hey, that's super. That is great. Tell us about what you have on here.
Well, it's a 1960s mini dress.
1960s. Okay. And Shelley, what?
This is a mini skirt that they wore in the 60s, and the shirt that it be worn with it.
Okay. I take it you might not want to wear these today. Is that right?
Right.
Right. Let me ask you, what do you think about all this that's going on here?
I think it's exciting.
Exciting?
Fun, yeah.
Okay. Shelley, what do you think about
I think it's the best one that Clay City's ever had because everybody's been getting involved this year. I think that's good.
This is what I thought was great. Somebody told me a while ago there's over 100 outfits in this, and that is really great. Well, girls, thank you very much for being on the air with us. Okay, here we have the Greg Parrott family, and they have some costumes on from way back when. And Greg, why don't you tell us about them?
Well, basically, the costume that I have on is that of an early